Namaste, Jai Bharat. This I heard from the Pakistani media that those Pakistani citizens who were trying to go back to Pakistan after we asked them to vacate Bharat at the instance of Pahalgam terror attack. Some people are stuck in Atari border because they've closed down the border. Of course, we closed the border, obviously. But these Pakistanis who are stuck in Bharat, who are trying to cross over to the Pakistan, are unable to go because they say, no, we don't care, we don't know who you are. You are standing there, so you are not Pakistani citizens. And they refused to look at the records if at all they had anything. And one woman who was telling, I just came here only 5-6 days before, but it's not correct, I don't think. Because she says she visited Chhattisgarh, and from Atari border, if she has come through Atari border, to go to Chhattisgarh and come back 5-6 days won't be sufficient for her, other than just going and looking and coming now, if it is by train. And I don't think that she must have flown, who came through border. So that is not that's not genuine. I don't think that's true. She's not here for 5 days, 6 days, maybe for more days. Chhattisgarh is a different place where you just can't. Takes time to go there and visit people and come back. It takes time. It's not visiting like you fly over to a place, and from the airport also it takes 2 hours sometimes to go to some other place except mine. I just have 2-3 minutes early to airport. That's fortunate for me. So this and there are many. They have shown the videos of people talking. We are here. We don't know what to do. The border, the gates they are not opening. If they open only, we can go in and talk. They are not opening. We are stuck. We are stuck here. They are not opening gates. So they refuse to take Pakistani citizens back. This is what they used to do. They leave the soldiers' dead body and run. They don't come back to pick up the dead bodies. And it's Bharat who was in all dharma. That's a problem, that we believe in dharma. We bury them with the Islamic rituals and rites, because we have more Muslims in our nation than what the entire Pakistan taken together. So we have nothing to do with or nothing against Islam or any religion to that extent. So we've done that. But the jihadis, I'm only talking about jihadis. Jihadis should be burned, so that the reason for which they go into jihad is the 72 hoods and the wine flowing river and all those kinds of promises, and they believe that they go to Jannah in the same manner, with same body, with same name, with same wishes, same ambitions, same etc., same everything, as they find themselves here on earth, which is utterly foolish. Nothing for the reasons which, if you think you understand, that the identity that you acquire here is after you have been born. You are not imported the identity from an unknown place. It's here that you pick up, and the moment your body is finished, that identity automatically should be lost. That is why in Bharatiya Sanskriti, Bharatiya knowledge tradition, ours is not religious books, religious texts, as you understand religious texts. These are knowledge texts. They say the property of soul is pure consciousness. The Darshan of Bharat says the property of soul is pure consciousness, in the sense that it doesn't have any content. Impurity, contents are impurity. So it's only consciousness without content. And then what the hell you are? Your name is not there, your identity is not there, nothing is there. It's consciousness without any content. So that's how they say. But that, of course, is a philosophical concept. So these people think that get back to, they can go to Jannat, where they have all these luxuries which they are denied on the earth. And this kind of promises only, these kinds of promises that makes them go to jihad. And you please your God and you can get all those things. These kinds of torture, these things are taught to them right from childhood. So they go into this kind of things. They are trained, they're taught, they're brainwashed. But then they need this body, and for that their body should be preserved, buried, should not be burned. So any caste jihadis, if you ask me, I'll say you spend petrol and burn them. No rituals, no rites for these people, because we don't treat them as people belonging to any religion. So just forget about religion. So if you show them that your body is a bit burnt, you will go. You can't go anywhere because you don't exist. You have been burned out. From ashes, no one has told them that from ashes you can turn back to your body. So that part they do not know. They have not been brainwashed in that sense. They have been brainwashed that you lay buried, you remain there, then of course you'll be picked up and taken to Jannat in this same form, same whatever it is, and you will be given all these facilities which you don't get here on earth. So dying is what ought to be decided, and it will be all whatever you don't have here you get there. So that's how people go for jihad. That's why they've been convinced to fight, and then all this associated thing, either kill Kafir, this thing, that, and this and that thing. But that's how people, youngsters especially, who are not very conscious. They're educated people in, but the education doesn't mean anything to these people, because education should have the property of affecting the knower, and that doesn't happen with them. This, of course, is what Maharshi Akshayavada Gautama said in Nyaya Sutra, that if something is a knowledge, the information should affect your my soul, and then only it turns into knowledge. That thing doesn't function. So they go to Jannat to celebrate the rest of the life. And if they don't exist in this form, if they burned, their dead body is burned, then this possibility is at least ruled out. At least for most people, they get into confusion. If they burn, then what's the point of going and dying? So that's one way of deterring, I suppose. Jihad is you burn. Jihad is burn. So we shall meet again with some other thought. Till then, Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Sri Ram.